Hello everyone, this is Taria, Goddess of Earth, you guys. Alright, so this is going to be your full moon in Leo oracle reading, okay? So it's going to be a powerful full moon, alright? I pulled out from the Moonology the full moon in Leo energy, and what it says is don't let pride get in your way, okay? You guys, don't be in your ego at this time. It could really cause some sticky situations, okay? You know, this full moon in Leo, I feel like is going to be a very healing energy, as well. It's going to be powerful for manifesting, okay? If you guys love to manifest, get out there and manifest with this moon, because it's, you know, it represents that fire energy, okay? And fire is a force that, you know, can drive your manifestation, all right, out into the ethers, out into the universe very quickly. And when it goes out like that, it brings in your desire. It brings in what it is that you truly want quicker, okay? So I'm going to be using the Madame Andorra and the Starseed Oracle, and I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle as well, all right? So let's see what energies and messages we have coming through here, you guys. Full moon in Leo, and this is for every sign, okay? This is for the collective. All right, so we have the Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. Okay. The Gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we've got higher self. Look at that. Love it. All right, and the Queen of the Moon. And this, guys, always remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else, okay? So we have Thunder Moon, change. And we have the Waning Crescent for release. All right. You guys, my grandchildren are downstairs playing, having fun. If you hear them squealing, screaming, just know that they're safe and they're fine, okay? I know they're rambunctious right now and making a lot of noise, but they're having fun. All right. So we're going to look at the book with the Queen of the Moon oracles here. So the first one that we do have, and what is interesting is this is the number 35, so that's the number 8. And this is the number 27, which is 9. So we have 8 and 9. So we have change coming in here that's going to allow for you to release, I feel like, anything that you've been carrying around that is no longer serving you. This could be people, you know. We're going to read here and see what energies this represents. All right, the Thunder Moon, change, accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about change. Take advantage of change energy. Plan ahead. And this is a saying, this is something you can say to yourself. I welcome change and I ride its energy. Ooh, I like that. One of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable, and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It is better than to prepare and even direct change by setting intentions and building our personal power from the inside out. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have at their essence a profound sense of change. Usually the shoulder seasons of autumn and spring. It is at these times of year we can feel more easily the shift between one season and another. In autumn, the nights grow longer and there is a chill when darkness falls that wasn't there just weeks before. The breeze that blows is no longer balmy. The birds we have been watching all summer seem to have packed up and left, and in their place, new species appear to strut their stuff. We begin to dress with more layers, and we may even hunger different foods. All these are signals of change. In spring, it's all about waking up and warming up, and the opposite happens. All these are signals of change. This moon shines down upon the winds of change, the clearing storms, the electric crackle of lightning, and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. There is great energy to be channeled in such a time and to be focused towards riding change with joy and ease. The companion stone, okay, to this energy is the serpentine. All right, that is powerful, you guys. Very powerful. All right, so we have the waxing crescent number 4, and it says release. Okay. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. And here's a saying, I freely release what I no longer need. There is a payoff if we decide to finally release something we no longer need. The payoff is as individual as you are, but there will be a universal feeling of making space for something new. The secret to effectively releasing what no longer serves you is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it, which makes it super important to know what that positive payoff may be. For example, giving up a habit such as smoking, which we know is detrimental to your body in that it is cancer-causing, among many other nasty things, has payoffs. What the most important payoff is for you may be different for someone else who is giving up the habit, but it needs to be clear to your mind, body, and spirit. You may give up so that your body feels healthier generally, or so that your children and those around you aren't exposed to the smoke and chemicals, that you live longer, or that all that money you are wasting on cigarettes could be used for something that is more in line with what you really want, such as a travel or a home, all of which are real payoffs for which it is worth releasing the habit. In magic, in particular in spellcraft, the art of release after raising power is vital to its effectiveness. Should we raise power without sending it out to the universe or deities in a focused way, it remains stagnant or stuck. This can cause us to feel overwhelmed. Now, the companion stone for this energy is the smoky quartz. All right, you guys, some of you, I really feel like, are fixing to, use this full moon in Leo to cause or make change, okay? And you are going to be giving up something. You're going to be offering something up. You're going to be like, look, I'm releasing this, and this is what I'm wanting to bring in, okay? And it's going to be very powerful. Very powerful. All right, so we have the higher self right here. Whew, beautiful energy. This is definitely a time of, going within, seeking answers from within, connecting with your higher self, okay? I feel like at this time, things that have been hidden in the dark are going to come out. And this is things that could be coming out that is within you, okay, that you didn't even know was there. And it's going to be things that you need to work through. It could be facing your fears. It could require you to, maybe start a new spiritual path or journey. I'm seeing, very interesting, okay, the Black Panther just came into my mind's eye. So most definitely some of you are facing your fears. You're going through the dark night of the soul. There's power in acknowledging that there is something that you are afraid of or that you have fear. There's power in that, okay? And facing it is even more powerful, okay? I do feel inner truths are coming out, and it could be a bit overwhelming. And just remember, if this message in particular is for you, look up the Black Panther animal spirit and see what messages are coming through for you, okay? Because the Black Panther is trying to connect with some of you. The Black Panther helps you face your fears, helps you get through challenges and difficult times. It helps you step into your courageous, powerful, higher, it's you becoming one with your higher self, the divine, the spirit, and knowing who you are and not being, what's the word I'm looking for here, spirit, not being afraid anymore, okay? yes, we're all going to have somewhat a bit of fear when it comes to certain things, but when you really know who you are, where you come from, what your mission is, what your destiny is, what it is that, you know, your life really truly is to you, okay? That's when a lot of things can be released that you've been carrying around for so long. When we wake up and we are awakened spiritually, we don't get as upset. We're not afraid of, you know, things like we were before we were awake. We know that everything happens for a reason. We know that we allow ourselves to be, just to be. And we realize that, you know, we can go down a path if that's what we truly want, what we truly desire. We can go after that career if that's something we have passion for. And we know at the same time that we will achieve it, okay? And if we don't, that's not failure. That is a lesson learned. That is knowledge and wisdom that has been gained. Does it mean that that's not the career we're supposed to have? It just means now we've learned this and we know now not what to do what we did here, okay? You understand what I'm saying? But we believe in ourselves enough to be courageous enough to still take those steps and go after it instead of hiding in the shadows and being scared to take that leap of faith, okay? We understand that, you know, the word failure really means, okay, it really means achievement. That's what failure means to me, achievement. Because if you have started something, begun something, and it didn't work out for you, something happened, then you learned from that experience. Okay? Lesson learned. That is something you can use. That's going to be in your spiritual toolbox for the rest of your life. And you know what? The best knowledge that we can ever get doesn't come from a book, you guys. Doesn't come from what somebody else is telling you. It comes from our experiences. Okay? Remember that. It's all in how you want to look at something. Somebody needed to hear that. All right, we've got the Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. I feel like for one of you, these are not going to be for like the whole collective here. You're going to know if these messages are for you, okay? A close friend acts on your behalf. I feel like this could be a situation where you've got somebody that is definitely talking behind your back. They're saying stuff that is unkind, not nice, and a friend of yours happens to be there, and by gosh, they're not gonna stand around and listen to this. And I feel like they are standing in your place because you're not there, and they are speaking up for you. Okay? They're shutting whoever this is that's running their mouth. They're shutting them down. Now, we have the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. Okay? Now, this is going all back to that failure energy. Okay? For whoever that message is in particular, this is not failure. This is, you know, this is a divine detour. This is a wrench getting thrown in your plans. Okay? This is you getting stuck. When you get stuck, okay, this is your opportunity. This is your chance to be the alchemist and creator of your reality, the magician. This is your chance, your turn to find a way, okay, around this gate. Who says you have to go through that gate to get to where you need to be? Okay? Do a divine detour. Don't get stuck in thinking in one way. Think outside the box. I feel like this barrier, for whoever this particular message is for, you're your own barrier, your ego, okay? It's self-sabotage. You know who you are. I can feel it. You're too hard on yourself. I feel like you're going to watch this and the light bulb's going to come on. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, why didn't I think about this weeks ago? And you almost gave up on your goal, your vision, your dream, thinking that it was just a loss. Now you know you need to go in a different direction. Now you know you need to make sure you have a backup plan, because life happens. Life changes all the time. All the time. All right, you guys. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how this full moon in Leo energy is playing out in your situation, okay? I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.